Hello and welcome to Squibblenuts video number 16. Today I'm having a little experiment with dynamite or TNT to destroy a block that I have built on my Minecraft. So I put it down there and I'm going to get rid of that, dig a hole, climb in it and drop down and start punching through right down. That should be enough, and then scroll to my dynamite and then start placing the dynamite down until I get up to the surface again. Didn't take long. Then put a switch, put on, and then we hit the switch and go get it. Run! Oh dear, yeah, that went well. I just managed to escape that. I didn't have to go too far to avoid that. But whoa, lucky I'm on creative. Otherwise would have been dead by now. That's made a nice big hole, impact hole in my block, which I've been nibbling away at bit by bit today with dynamite. And having a bit of fun with it, trying to join it up and get rid of this top half of the block because I don't really want it. I'm going to be more precise with the next half, which is like the main piece I require to do my Lord of the Rings terrain map that I'm doing, or trying to do. I've been trying different ideas and trying different things to try and get it to come to reality. Well, as reality goes in Minecraft, but it's a case of trial and error really. I've got the switch there, I've put the switch and, oh, and I've done it again. I'm always doing that. I'm going to blow up with it. I got blew up with it, and it's still going when I'm down on the floor. There you got a great big hole. Come on, there we go. Oh, I'm stuck. Pound my way through there. Now I can do some of it by hand, and some I shall do with TNT. But I want to create the gullies that come from it, as you'll see, which look like canyons and ravine. I think I prefer the word canyon. Great big canyons, and I can block that if you bash out the bits I don't want to create a more realistic edge to the mountain, rather than just like the odd brick laying out here and there. I mean, I don't think gravity would build. We don't build that way, do we? In reality, we go up to a point. So, I mean, I do get flat walls in canyons, but I think sometimes it's erosion. Obviously, erodes away, and you can get a more natural look if you erode it by hand. That's the theory, anyway. So I'm going to try and get that effect when I'm doing my terrain landmarks and stuff. Like mountains are landmarks, aren't they? So you can see them from miles and miles away. You can look up and say, ah, there's the mountain I want to head for, and then you start heading in that direction. Whereas if it's too flat or there's nothing interesting to look at, then it's just a case of heading nowhere really, because you don't know where you're heading. You're just getting lost because you can't find where you want to go. And that's what the daylight on again. It's gone dark on me. That's better. Up we go. Three, come on. I don't know what it is with this. I'm having trouble getting my bounced, or my getting into the sky in creative mode. I don't know why that is. Must be my keyboard maybe. It's not reacting to my commands. Anyway, we'll put some dynamite in here. We've got a few minutes to do that, and we'll see what result we get from that. I've been playing something else, and I think the keys have got stuck in my head, and I've started pressing the wrong keys. So please bear with me. So on that one, I'm sorry, but it's just like sometimes it just does not respond. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Anyway, here we go. Lever there. Switch the lever. Why do I fall down a hole? No, I'm supposed to be moving away. I fell off the hole. Oh, that's come out through there. Look at that. That blast was so big, it had come out through the other side. Yeah, look at that. From right out the side wall as well. Look, pretty hole there. Which is good. I can knock that away by hand, but it's not going to take me too long to do that. You know, instead of spending hours knocking this block to pieces. I mean, it's just an experiment and a practice how this works. I can see how much damage it does do with one single block. So I'll be needing more than one block at a time to do what I need to do. So I'm using it now because it gets rid of it. This great big block I don't really want at the moment. Excuse me, frogging through. And there we go. And it won't take me long to get rid of it. And I'll only use dynamite, I think, occasionally, because I think it does tend to blow off in different directions. Blow off. So I shall be very picky about what I use in the form of dynamite in my experiments, because otherwise I'm going to end up with nothing left. A great big flat bit of ground, which I don't want. Which is what I'm trying to avoid in the first place. So it would be a bit silly to replace it with something that puts in my way. That stupid block. Right, and then switch up here, one there. Oh, there we do that, and step back out of the way, fall down. I missed it. Damn. We can go up and see the result of it though. There we go. About there, look at that. Whacking great hole, see? I don't really want whacking great holes in my brain like that, because I've only got a small area to work with in the sense of the overall thing. Anyway, this is the plan anyway, and I'm going to try and do that when I get down to the level I want to get to. Because bits of rock like that would not be sticking out in nature. Even in fancy nature would be right. It looks a bit silly sticking out like that. Bit of frog in my throat this morning. Where it's come from, but that's how talking makes you dry. So a lot of talking makes you dry. Wish it wouldn't, because it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, I'm trying to create that natural look of the cave, the mountains, caves. Not like caves. I mean, loads of caves making caves here. But yeah, I want to create that chasm or that canyon view as you walk through. Obviously, dynamite's going to be a bit. I think just one block of dynamite will do it ample for what I need to do. I think any more than that is just overkill. But as it's this bit, I don't really want. It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.